welcome to video number 2. In this video we're going to go through choosing your niche. Now when it comes to building your list, it's really important that you go into a niche which you have an interest in, you're passionate in, and also it's going to be profitable. Now the three main markets that I highly recommend for you to stick to are money, health and relationships. So out of those three markets there, you then need to dig deeper and find a niche within those three markets for you to go into to build your list and create products and make money around. So as I said, it must be something that you enjoy, that you've got a passion in, and preferably something that you know a fair bit about. That's not always going to be a massive problem. If there's absolutely nothing out there that you can build a list around which is going to be a profitable niche, then what you're going to have to do is perhaps buy some PLR products and then create something around those PLR products. So it's not the end of the world if you don't have any good knowledge about a particular topic or subject within a niche which is going to be within any three of these markets here: money, health and relationships. Okay, it's not the end of the world. However, it would be a lot easier if you went into a niche and you already know something about that niche and you already have a good knowledge of it, because it will just make things a lot easier when it comes to creating your products. So as I said, make sure that the niche you choose is within one of these three markets, either money, health and relationships, because if you stick to any of those, then you will do absolutely fine. Now another very important part choosing your niche is you must choose a niche that you can create multiple products within it. Okay, because when we create our sales funnel, we are going to create multiple products for that sales funnel. So it's very important that the niche that you go into, you're able to create multiple products from within that niche. If it's a tiny niche, then you may struggle to create multiple products, and you need to be creating multiple products whenever you create a sales funnel for your business, because if you don't have multiple products, what's going to happen is you're just going to be able to create one product, and once you sell that product, there's going to be nothing else for you to sell to your customers, and there's going to be no more expensive, or there's going to be no more higher ticket products that you can sell to them. Okay, so you must make sure that whatever niche you go into, you're able to create multiple products and the niche is big enough to be able to do that. Now the next thing is, whatever niche you go into, it has to be evergreen. Evergreen means that the information is going to always be in date. Okay, it's not going to suddenly go out of date in a few months time. So the information that you provide in your products has to be in an evergreen niche. Now I'm going to give you an example, or a few different examples of some evergreen niches that you could possibly go into. Now they could be things like muscle building, weight loss, get rid of acne, how to get rid of back pain, and make money or save money. So those are just some evergreen niches that you could possibly go into, because the information in those niches will always be in date. You know, things like how to get rid of back pain, the information in that niche will always be current and it's always going to be accurate. You know, as long as that whatever you create within your products is going to be accurate, then the information that you sell in 2 or 3 years time from that same product is going to be completely relevant and up to date as it is today. Because you don't want to have to create a product and then update it 6 months later because the information is out of date. So this is why it's really important that the product that you create this week or today or next month, you can still sell that same product in 2 years time and it will still be as helpful then as it is today. Okay, so I hope that makes sense, and that's something that a lot of people don't ever think about when they go into a niche. They think, well, they'll just create a product now because that's currently hot right this very moment, but you may spend weeks or months putting a product together, but then in 12 months time that product, it's just not going to be very relevant. The information that you put into that product today may not be relevant in 12 months, and that's just a complete waste of time. You've just put together a product which is not going to be helpful or relevant in 12 months time, and that's completely pointless, because what we're doing at the moment is we're putting a sales funnel together so that you can use that for months and years to come to build your entire business. And this is how the sales funnel works. Everything has to be evergreen. The information has to be up to date from the day you sell it, and also in a couple of years time. You may have to go in occasionally and make a few minor tweaks, but the bulk of the information that you give away in your products must be evergreen. So make sure you remember that. That's a really important part of creating your products for your sales funnels. So that's the end of video 2 of choosing your niche. So make sure that you always go into one of the 3 markets, money, health and relationships, any of those. A niche within any of those markets, you'll do absolutely fine. And make sure that you have a niche where you can create multiple products. Make sure the niche is evergreen. Okay, the information won't go out of date. It will still be relevant and up to date and helpful in a few years time. And also some examples of some evergreen niches: muscle building, weight loss, how to get rid of acne, how to get rid of back pain, basically any health related problems. They're always a good one. And of course, make money or save money. So they're always going to be relevant and up to date. So that's the end of video 2. I will see you in the next video, video number 3. Take care.